Well, good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Everything RV with Dave. Today I'm going to get back up on my roof and I'm going to start taking care of the seams. The one thing I'll tell you about this is that if you're going to use the Eternal Bond tape, you must prepare the roof. Now, I've already gone and washed the roof, washed it all off, let it dry really good, and checked everything out to make sure that everything was nice and clean. And now I can, start installing some of the Eternal Bond tape. I'm hoping to turn the tape down over the edge and make a good seal, and we'll see how it goes. Well, the first thing I did, because I'm using 4-inch tape, I marked a line 2.5 inches from the edge, and that should keep me on a straight line. And that will allow 1.5 inches to drop down over the edge and hopefully catch below that plastic and make a good seal. So let me try to get started here and let me show you what I'm doing. Well, I think that's going to work out just fine. If you see, I'm starting it just at that 2.5 inches, and it's enabling me to lay the tape flat, and then I can reach underneath and pull the plastic off, stick it down to the roof, and then roll it over the edge. So let me go a little bit further and see how it works out. Now that I've got about 8 feet installed, and I have it pushed down, and I push it down with my palm of my hand, I'm going to roll it. And you have to roll it. It makes the bonding work so much better. Now, I'm using kind of a strange thing, but I've got a little wrench here, and the way that it's rounded, I can fit right into that groove. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right into this groove, I can run it right along there. And that presses everything in. And I've got a roller. I don't buy the big fancy rollers. I just have a roller here, and I roll it on like that. That's what I did with the other Eternal Bond that I used, and it worked just fine. So I've now got one whole side completely done. And if I don't say so myself, it looks pretty darn good. To be honest with you, I know this stuff holds up pretty good. You know, it would seem to me like the factory, if they did this and forget about that plastic insert, just put a piece of metal across there to hold the roof down, and then put, this Eternal Bond tape over, I've got to believe it would hold up for at least as long, if not longer, than what they're doing. And you have to re-caulk all the seams, but with this tape, I don't believe I'm going to have to. Well, I could not be more pleased with the way it looks from the ground. I mean, it looks like it's factory. I mean, check it out. I mean, if this lasts 5 or 6 or 8 years or longer, I'm going to be very happy with it. I'm getting too old to get up there and do those seams every year or two. It's just too much for me. But hopefully this will eliminate some of that work and keep it watertight. Well, now I've got the other side done. And I have to say that I really do like it. Over the years, I will give an update on this to see how it performs, but I really expect it to perform very well. I still need to roll it completely out. I've rolled it once. I'm going to roll it again. But To be honest with you, it looks factory. Well, it seems like that project's all finished. I do appreciate everybody that watches my video. If you have a chance, if you haven't already subscribed, reach down there in the right-hand corner and hit that subscribe button. It sure helps me out a lot, and I will see you on my next video.